Now, members of parliament today told the House of the suffering they are undergoing courtesy of an unnamed female who's sending them inappropriate images on their cell phones. The MPs complained that the woman is blackmailing them, making them afraid to use their phones in public. And as Wilkister Nyabwa now reports, Speaker Justin Muturi, get this, has ordered the Security Committee to summon top police bosses within 7 days.
Thank you, Speaker.
Murang'a County Woman Representative Sabina Chege opened Pandora's box when she complained of conmen who she claimed had accessed the contacts of members of parliament from confidential sources and continued to plague them.
They said individuals have been registering mobile phone numbers in our names, and thereafter using those numbers to solicit for funds from unsuspecting members and also to write other suspicious messages.
This setting the stage as male MPs chimed in with complaints about an unnamed female who kept sending them intimate photos.
There is also, Mr. Speaker, a lady who has the telephone number of all the male members of parliament in the 11th parliament and in this 12th parliament. She posts all the most obscene photos and sent to members of parliament.
These messages subjecting them to embarrassment.
Nowadays, Mr. Speaker, when I'm opening up my phone, I have to hide somewhere so that people who are there, they should not see. Someone might think, Mr. Speaker, you know there's suspicious people who are sending you these photos, Mr. Speaker.
A situation arises where you are at home and you give a child your phone to play with, Mr. Speaker, your son, to play games, to play certain other things with your phone, Mr. Speaker. And that message just comes in, ting, ting, Mr. Speaker.
In the 11th Parliament, I gave out my number and my wife's number just in case. And my wife has been the biggest victim of those photos.
But it wasn't just the men feeling the heat. The female MPs also had tales to tell of persistent, inappropriate communication between them and a male figure known to most of them.
If you have a husband whose shock absorbers are weak, yes, you may get divorced.
As the discussion grew heated, the MPs turned their attention to Parliament's investigative department, an office which they complained had been unable to get to the heart of the matter.
That the committee in charge of security do summon the director CID and the IG to come and talk to this house through the committee. Why particularly the department of CID has become so inept in investigating.
National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi directed the Internal Security Committee to summon the head of the Criminal Investigation Department, the Inspector General of Police, the Communications Authority Director, as well as mobile service providers to shed light on the complaints within the next 7 days. Wilkister Nyabwa, The Big Question.